Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a Selfridges and Liberty come shop with me today. But first off, if you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Matt. Welcome to my channel. Please take a moment to subscribe if you like a come shop with me like we're doing today. A haul like we also I've got a bit of a haul from Liberty to show you. But we do hauls from all places that I go shopping and things like that. So, and also grocery hauls, 2 to-go bags, other come shop with me, all of that kind of video. If you like that kind of thing, take a moment to subscribe. It's free, no cost to you for doing so. But I went to, when it was the bank holiday, the last one in May, I went into London, which was on the Monday just gone for me, but probably will be last week maybe for you. I don't know. But I went into London and I wanted to hit a lot of shops to do come shop with me for, which is why today is Selfridges and Liberty, because I wanted to go in Selfridges. Selfridges and Liberty, I would say, are my, and I do like Fortnum and Masons. I'm not really a big fan of Harrods, because I just find it very confusing in there. But Liberty I like because of the old world aesthetic, even though it's not like Tudor, but you know, and I do really love the purple, i.e. the bag. I do love the bag. From there, Selfridges I really like as well because it's just it's vast, but it's open, whereas Harrods is vast but feels very claustrophobic in my opinion because all the rooms and everything. And I know Selfridges has rooms but not to the same extent. Yeah, I don't know if any of my reasoning makes any sense, but I was basically on Oxford Street. I got there, I went in some other shops and then got to Selfridges when it opened, to have a little mooch around in like the men's section. And I am kind of, it's a lot of money for me to spend, but I kind of half want the Marc Jacobs little tote bag. I know it's like £195, but I cannot stop thinking about it, and I think it would be such a nice little bag. I'm finding my, however you call it, Rankin sling bag. Maybe I need to do another review because I don't know if I was that explicit in it. One, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be honest. And two, I'm really wary about wearing it now because it's got rough bits on the back and that ruined some of my things. So yes, that's why I am thinking about buying that Marc Jacobs one. And I did, and I know it's so much money. It's not, well, in the grand scheme of things of luxury bags, it's quite affordable, but for me, £195 on one thing is not affordable. But yeah, I do really like the aesthetic. It's whether it's going to go out of style really quickly, I don't know. And it looks to be quite a decent size. It's the mini one I am talking about, not the small or medium, but the mini one, and it's got a crossbody and things like that. So let me know if you've got that bag down below. I don't know, but yeah, and what your thoughts are. But without further ado, let's have a look around at Selfridges and Liberty to see what's new in. Here we go into Selfridges. Love the outside of Selfridges, and I was on Oxford Street and they had all like Union flags everywhere. And first in, when you go into Selfridges, is the like handbag and leather goods section. But I cannot afford any of those. You've got like Loewe, Hermes and stuff, and Dior. Hermes is just to the right there. I cannot afford any of that, so we're going to bypass that, not think about it, pretend it's not there, and go up to the first floor, which is where the men's wear is. I love that. I've never noticed it before, but the escalators have yellow lighting on. That is very on brand, isn't it? So up to the first floor, where it has menswear, contemporary and like high-end designer like Gucci, Fendi, as we can see, and there are some more lower end brands in here like All Saints and Barber and stuff, but they don't have like the high street stuff anymore. They used to have like Top Man back in the day in here, in this section, and yeah, they don't have that anymore. But they've got the what is it called, like skateboarding area to that end. Did obviously not go anywhere near that, but they have some like more affordable pieces. And then they had this car, which isn't that Back to the Future. Yes, this was a very interesting cardigan. Not sure of the brand name, and I think sales associate was looking at me, so that's why I kind of swiftly moved from that area. And then so we're going to go walk through the high-end designer stuff. Cannot afford any of it. Gucci, for example. Just going to walk straight through and maybe bypass a few things, but like we've got Valentino. There's a big Burberry section, a big Prada section, a big Dior section, all that kind of stuff, you know, the typical high-end designer things. And then if you go right to the end, there is some more affordable stuff. I say more affordable, you've got some more contemporary designers like Acne is coming up, Acne Studios. I'm not sure what this one was. Was that Rick Owens? Maybe, I'm not sure which that was. We've got Ralph Lauren at the end, which has more higher end stuff than you're going to get in like House of Fraser, but it has like Ralph Lauren, but then it does also have like Polo Ralph Lauren bits as well, because they do have the polo shirts in here, but they are like £159 or something, but they might be extra special ones, but they also have, you know, hoodies and stuff that you can find anywhere, yeah, like these, as well, and then moving on into, so in this room here it has a bit more, had some lower end stuff like Carhartt is in here. Paul Smith isn't obviously that lower end. I didn't know they did for diffusers, that's interesting. We have Hugo Boss and we have Suiting I think in here because there's Zenga and stuff as well, but yeah, and this brand, I've never heard of that brand before. But in the middle to the left, which I don't show unfortunately, they have a few more lower end things, like you can get a Columbia, you know, sportswear t-shirt and stuff. But I did just briefly look at the Dior shoes. I do really like the Dior oblique print, and those trainers are quite nice. But let's go into Liberty next and have a look around. I didn't do too much filming in here, but I love the aesthetic in here, and looked at some of the homeware pieces. Some of them are just so nice. Love all the vases and like different bits. Really love that spaghetti bolognese print. And I really like these. I was kind of looking for like, I've seen a guinea pig one on the website. I was kind of looking like that for my mum because I don't think it was too expensive, but I couldn't find it, so I might have to look on there again. And that is on, I think they've got a sale on at the moment, when this video is live. So yeah, this is just a quick look in like the homeware section. Lots of different bits. They do Emma Bridgewater and stuff like that, and their own stuff. So in Liberty, really, I only looked in like, well, I looked in like the homeware section and stuff. Did I take many clips in there? I'm not sure now. I cannot remember. I don't think I really did, but I've got a haul for you anyway in a minute. But Selfridges, I was thinking about, and I didn't have time, one, that Marc Jacobs bag I was talking to you about at the beginning, but also they had a Columbia t-shirt in there which was £25, which was actually really decent, which I thought about buying. Obviously I'm not going to buy anything else. I also was half on the cards of thinking, I had some money for my birthday, which I hadn't used basically, and I do quite like a Jacques Mousse t-shirt. Not that I've got any, but I like the look of it. I know all it is. It's a lot of money for what it is. It's like 90 quid for just a plain t-shirt with Jacques Mousse written on it. So is that a really bad investment? Probably. I don't know about the quality, but I could not see. I went in like the Jacques Mousse section, which they haven't got like a concession, but they've got like rails of it. But I couldn't see any of those t-shirts. I think it might, I don't know if it's just online, maybe it's too basic, I don't know, because everything in Selfridges seems to be a bit edited, I don't know, but I didn't buy it. That is obviously a lot of money for a t-shirt, but I did kind of want something special for like a promotion that I had at work like last year, and also my big birthday that I had recently. But I don't know, that's kind of why I want to try that Marc Jacobs bag. But when I went through into that section, which was in like the bag section in Selfridges, there was no one around. And I didn't know where to ask, because it wasn't really, they didn't have like a Marc Jacobs concession as such. It's like just with the other bags. So I don't know if I just stood around it, would someone come and help me? I don't know. But anyway, let me show you what I picked up in Liberty. It's not too exciting or anything. Love the bag. It is a birthday present that I bought for my mother, and in the grand scheme of things of what it is, actually I don't know. It's a jigsaw, and I bought a jigsaw. I bought her 2 jigsaws at Christmas. I probably did a haul on it. It was £18.99, and it is this. It is of the world. So it's Planet Earth. It's a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. I think it looks really nice. They had quite a few jigsaw puzzles in there. They have the iconic just Liberty jigsaw, which I bought my mum last year, which is quite complicated to do because the edging of it is like not straight, so there's not like a straight edge. I don't know whether this is a round circle or it is a square with this in. From the back I feel like it is the square. I don't know. I don't think it'd be round. I don't know. It's 1,000 pieces. She likes jigsaws and stuff, so I thought I'd buy that for her birthday. And actually £18, like I'm sure jigsaws and stuff are around like £20 £15 these days anyway. So you can get more expensive ones than that in Liberty. Like the Liberty actual one is, because this isn't Liberty brand, it's John Buran or something. The Liberty branded stuff is like, I think it was like £35 for the actual Liberty store jigsaw. But yeah, I'll put that back in its little bag. And of course you get a really nice, I love Liberty, I just hit myself, Liberty branding and stuff. But yeah, that is my little come shop with me around Selfridges today, as well as a tiny little haul from Liberty. And when you get the bag and everything, you get that little bit of luxury, don't you, I suppose. But yes, let me know your thoughts down below. Have you been in Selfridges or Liberty recently? I'd love to hear from you. If you're not already subscribed, please take a moment to as well. It's free, no cost to you for doing so. Just click that button down below and ring my bell to be notified of when I upload. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.